Hey everyone, today I just wanted to talk about the incredible gift that we have when it comes to our imagination and what happens when we actually visualize something and it makes it tangible so that it takes it from our mind to our heart. Because you guys know that's one of the biggest questions we get asked. Okay, I want to have a belief in my heart because I'm starting to understand this concept that I don't live the life I want. I live the life I believe in my heart. And if my life isn't going so well, if I don't feel like I'm living out all the promises that God has provided for me and given to me, if I'm not actually living those in my life, if they're not true to my reality, then maybe I just know something in my mind is information, but I haven't really tangibly gotten it to be a belief in my heart. Well, the way that we do that, one of the ways, there's so many, but one of them is the way that we make a movie. I love to call it this because really it is igniting our gift of the imagination that God's given us. But I was doing this yesterday. I was memorizing the Passion Translation in the book of Proverbs. And just with me, make the movie with this. And it says, I stick close to your instruction, O Lord. I take all of your advice. And as I'm memorizing this, I'm thinking, I am literally stuck. Like I am so close to God's instruction that it's stuck like glue. It cannot leave me no matter what. I stick close to your instruction, God. And I take all of your advice. So then I see myself with my dad in heaven. He's giving me advice and I am just listening and I am taking it all in. I take all of his advice because then the scripture goes on to say, because when I do what you say, my life goes well. And I guard my life with, okay, what was it? I memorized it yesterday. Okay, I guard my life with revelation understanding. Isn't that so cool? I guard my life and I guard my heart with revelation understanding. For your teaching is as precious as my eyesight. And I treasure your instruction. That means if you were to imagine the greatest treasure you could ever get, you would open it and it would be his instruction. That's how cool and amazing and valuable his instruction and his wisdom is to us. So I stick close to your understanding. I treasure it and I cherish it with all my heart. And then it goes on to say, I say to wisdom, I love you. I say to understanding, you are my sweetheart. May the two of you stick close to me and never leave me and protect me all the days of my life. Wow, that one just really hit me because in these last little season in my life, I have begun to just ingest, like read the book of Proverbs in this Passion Translation over and over again. And I'm feeling like my life is on the outside is starting to reflect all the beliefs that I've been putting on my inside. I have been making his wisdom and his instruction and his revelation and his truth so high priority and what I love the most that I'm starting to see attract these amazing ideas to my life. And I'm like, where are these coming from? They're coming from God and his wisdom because he loves me so much. So I encourage you, whatever you're reading these days, whatever scriptures are really speaking to you in the season that you're in, get the visual, get the movie in your mind and just imagine the whole thing happening in front of you because that's one of the ways that information is attached to emotion and it is attached to an experience. And all of a sudden you can see yourself experience the scriptures. You're experiencing the promises of God. And faith is really seeing the end from the beginning. So see yourself healed. See yourself at peace. See yourself just showered with God's wisdom, that it is foremost on your mind. In fact, his thoughts can become my thoughts and his ways are my ways. So that is my encouragement to do. Get the visual and really start to experience scripture as you read it.